Get to know the business movers and shakers, right? Get to know the people who make those decisions. Keep a civil attitude, right? You're not above those people. The reason they're your bosses is because they've done something to get there. And if they haven't, well, they're lucky enough to be there. They can kill you at any point. Seriously. So you have to learn to influence this guy. If you have to guest house, buy them an apple every Monday morning, a box of chocolates every Friday, do it. Seriously, do it. Don't overdo the SEO talk. Managers, clients, and bosses want to know the bottom lines. It's a fact, right? If I'm going to buy a car, I might want to know a few basics. I don't really want to read the whole bloody push. How many people have bought a car here? How many people here have a car? Oh, very few. Let's look at another example. How many people here have TVs? Oh, that's better. Right. How many people here who've bought a TV and have actually read the whole bloody manual? You do. Speak to me outside. Just because the report is pretty doesn't mean it's useful, right? It may sing and dance to you, right? Some of the stuff you did, great. Maybe the boardroom may understand some of the CRM things that you did. It's awesome for running your team. It's awesome for running your strategies. It's not exactly the best thing to present in the boardroom, right? Boardroom, those reports have to be on point. These guys have a lot of things they have to go through on a daily basis. Do not waste their time, because the more time you waste, the less money you're going to get. Use arguments that sway decision in the stakeholders' minds, not yours. Again, I'm banging on this point. If your MD wants to see you appearing #1 for cheap flights, then that's where you take the argument. On the other hand, if he doesn't care if he's #1 for cheap flights, he wants an extra £100,000 in the end of the week, that's where the argument should sway, right? How are you going to gain the £100,000? So you find out what these stakeholders want to know, and that's where you deliver to them, in terms of reporting, in terms of requesting money, right? In terms of getting the strategies done, in terms of getting the SEO done. They don't need to know the small stuff, right? They don't have the time, and probably you'll spend 3 hours explaining to them one day. 4 weeks later, they'll come and ask the same bloody question again. How many people have been in that situation, right? I know I have. Sometimes, you know, the face palm and head desk and all that, 10 times a day. And finally, always have a backup plan. SEO is not a surefire science. Any single day you can see a site tanking for whatever reason. Always have a backup plan. And always make sure the people at the top know what your backup plan is. Right? I can't tell you what it is. It changes from site to site, from business to business, from strategy to strategy. But this is how you get SEO done, in my point of view, with the businesses I've worked with. These attitudes. I've learned to do this attitude. I am responsible for getting that project signed off. I'm responsible for getting that money signed off. Right? So don't blame the people at the top if they're not giving you enough money, support, or resources. It's your fault that you cannot get that argument done.